Hello everybody, my name is Jens Emil, also known as the Super Meat Man, and I'm finally back with another indie game review. This game is called Teslagrad and it's not yet available, but it will be available in autumn 2013 for PC Windows on Desura, which is this kind of platform for indie games, kind of like Steam, but more for indie games. And it is currently on Steam Greenlight, so if you want it to get on Steam you can go vote for it. The developers were so nice to send me a press alpha copy of this game for me to review, so that's what I'm doing. I played it a bit and I am very impressed with what I have seen so far. The story goes like this. You play as a young boy who finds himself embroiled in a long forgotten conspiracy involving the king who has ruled the nation with an iron fist for several years. It is a wordless story, meaning that it is all visual. You don't have to understand a single word of English to understand the whole story. And I like that a lot. The story is revealed as you progress through the game, and there's no loading at all, which I think is very impressive and awesome. This game is a puzzle platformer, and the puzzles, some of them require very precise timing and other requires very clever thinking. And the difficulty will kind of vary from easy to oh god! You control with the WASD keys and jump with the spacebar and use the arrow keys to use these special powers that you pick up on the way. And there are some really cool mechanics. You have this kind of electricity glove which you can use to punch stuff to interact with it and make it change color, and you're gonna have a lot of use of the red and blue color to solve puzzles. And I'm really a big fan of this mechanic. I think it's super cool. You are also able to teleport a little forward, kind of like Naija, which is that little blue character. She's also in the Super Meat Boy game. I don't know if you get a 4th special power. I haven't got one, but I haven't played through the whole game. The game is, I wouldn't say open world, but it's not linear. Like, there are really many different paths you can choose to take. Sometimes you might end up where you've already been, but this time you have more powers, making you able to progress further. I think this is really cool, but if you're like me and easily get lost, then you will get lost in this game. But the developers told me that there will be added a map to aid navigation in the final version. I could definitely use that. The game is also full of secrets, but currently the secrets are just glowing balls of light, which is not that interesting unless you're like a fly at night or something. But there will be added something more interesting in the final game. If you haven't noticed yet looking at the video, the game has beautiful 2D hand-drawn graphics, and sometimes it's even mixed with 3D backgrounds, and I think this looks really great. There are a lot of exciting environments and 5 boss battles. I only played one, but I enjoyed it a lot. I played the game for probably 1 or 2 hours and I enjoyed it a lot, but I have a few complaints. The deaths in the game are very boring. It's not because I want a bloody explosion or a little Mamma Mia Mario animation, but it's just, it fades out and sometimes you don't even get to see what killed you because it's just like whoo, and then it's all black and then all over. I also think there is a lack of sound effects and music, because some of the things in the game make sounds, but others don't, and then sometimes it seems kinda empty. And most of the time there aren't any music, which can also be good, but I think it's too empty and I would like just some quiet background music at least. Besides from that, I have no complaints. I really like how this is like a classic puzzle platformer, but with new, very interesting elements. I don't know the price yet since it isn't revealed, but keep an eye open for it. On the other hand, I can reveal that Teslagrad is just a part of a larger world taking place in the capital of one of the world's 4 major nations. The larger world will just be hinted at in Teslagrad, but the developers told me that they plan to make other games in the future that explore this world further. I think it would be really awesome with more games in this series, because I'm greatly impressed with what I have seen in this one, and I encourage you to go buy the game when it comes out. I hope you enjoyed and found this review useful. If you did, I would really appreciate a like, and if you want to see more reviews and more gameplay commentary, make sure you subscribe. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday! If it's not your birthday today, happy birthday whenever you have a birthday. Catch you later!